I'm coming. It's nice, tree right here. Beautiful flower tree. And here's Abel. Okay, would you like to be on this side? You can stand or you can sit. It's up to you. That's nice view. Yeah. By the way, tell me about yourself.
I grew up in Santa Ana, down the street. I've grown up in this area for like the last 5-6 years.
5 or 6 years?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
No, well, like down the street. But like I have family that stayed in this area.
Yeah. So you used to be Catholic, right, Abel?
Yes.
But you stopped going to their church?
Yeah. I didn't agree with all the money involved and stuff like that.
Do they emphasize a lot about the giving offerings?
Yeah, it was always like, I didn't feel like it was fair to always have to ask for money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I think in Catholic religion, in their faith, the giving money is a very big portion. Like that's your good deeds.
Yeah.
To be saved. But when you read the Bible, have you read the Bible?
Not completely.
Not completely.
Just pieces of it, like Proverbs.
Yeah. In Catholic religion, they don't really emphasize you to read the Bible much, right?
They do not.
They don't. Which is very important for your faith in God. As a Christian, I know that how important it is. Many Christians fail, they fail to read it, but we know in our mind that this is important.
Yeah.
Reading Bible daily basis and praying, these two go together. But then in Catholic faith, they don't really emphasize because it's not important.
They kind of just give you life lessons after life lessons, but you never like really provides you with actual like knowledge and things you can take on with your life. It's always just like a relief.
So how long you been gone to this Catholic church?
I want to say like close to 10 years that I have not like actually volunteered in mass or anything, or like I've gone due to like deaths in family or like stuff like that, but it's not been like, it hasn't been like me waking up and wanting to go to church. But I know that'll change. I always run into sort of people like you, and it always kind of like, it's like there's someone guiding me to do something better.
Yeah, so have you had the people coming up to you to tell you about the gospel like I do?
But it's like a...
And you're open-minded.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't bring down anyone trying to teach me something. I like to learn. I like to learn about everything.
Yeah. Good. I give you credit for that. Okay. So far, what is your main concern in your life? What is the most important thing you think of while you're here?
I was mainly looking for like a purpose. Why, like...
You've been thinking about it?
Yeah, but like...
That's great.
I have things that interest me, like music.
What kind of music?
Well, I do like instrumental music. Like I'll make my own music on the computer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just learn like things on my own. But,
do you play any instruments?
I play the bass guitar.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay. So you're interested in music?
Yeah.
What kind of music are you interested?
Like classic rock and roll. Like
they are two very different.
Yeah, like rock and roll and like...
One is a very high class and one is a very kind of like cheap.
Yeah.
Well, some people might don't like it, but rock and roll, I think there's a lot of issue in there.
Oh yeah.
People who play or being in it, they draw to a lot of bad habits, like drugs and alcohols and all that,
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think it's very demonic.
Yeah, some of it. Like there's like more mellow, toned down like artists who like are more into like being really good at what they're playing. Yeah. So that's what interests me.
I would like to use like this, okay?
Yeah.
I want to be very clear so you don't get confused and you can get the point.
Yeah.
It's like, let's say, you are passing through very dirty dog, okay? Street dog. This dog was pooping everywhere, and you happen to pass him, and he kind of split on you, so a little dot on you like that, instead of all of it on you, you got a little dot, poop, okay, from him. You consider that this is really a little spot, so I'm not dirty. Can you say that? No, you gotta be unpleasant. You need to go wash and change clothes right away. Little, little bit or a lot of it, same thing. That's the way how I see it. And God sees that way too. Like about sins, we in this world we say, oh yeah, the sins can be acceptable if it doesn't bother me, or if you know what I'm saying. Some sins okay with us. You know, if I can make money with it, okay, stuff like that. And some judges say, oh, you have a lot of money, you can walk away. You don't have to get into the prison. You pay
get away with it.
Fine, and you can get away. So they people treat that way.
But
the
it
sin,
still doesn't make
but
it
it's
better.
still sin. Like when someone is killed, when someone drive, do you have time?
Sure.
Oh, good. Someone.
I'm just gonna get a lift is gonna come pretty soon.
Oh, you have a ride.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you wanna come over here. We can have a better. So you guys to make it. Can you chin down a little bit? Okay, you look much better that way. So I'm trying to make you look good. Oh, you look good, but I'm saying make it better. So the thing is, God sees, He is a good judge. We are not good judge.
Yes.
So He's telling us what sin does. So He tried to help us to be protected, not to go that direction.
Yeah, to not follow the bad path.
Yeah, a lot of things in this world are actually making us to sin, and we can be in trouble with that later on. Do you believe in life after death? Bible says that heaven and hell, people will go either way. Do you believe that?
I believe it. I believe you pay for your consequences when you die.
Yeah?
I believe so.
So what do you think? Do you think you're going to heaven?
I believe so.
You believe so?
I feel like I try to do 1,000 good things.
Are you sure? Are you saying you're close to be perfect?
No, but I put people in front of.
Wow, that sounds like you have a good life.
I put people in front of me before myself. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You got a confidence, but do you know what Bible said? You said earlier that you didn't read it completely.
Yeah.
That's the big fault in there.
Yeah.
We can fall in because when you don't read instruction how to get to heaven, how can you get there? You think, oh yeah, this is my grade. I'm sure I'm going to make it.
Yeah.
But the judge say, hey, wait a minute, you're fall short on that one. But that's the key you can enter.
That's true.
So now you want to know the truth?
Yeah.
The gospel I'm talking about. The Bible, God is clearly telling us through Bible that Jesus is the only way. Jesus is the only way to heaven and God. What that means is that Jesus did something on the cross. You know what He did? He died. He died on the cross. For what? For our sins. All humans, including yours and mine. And God says that because we are born with the sins. You believe Adam and Eve? We are from Adam and Eve, not from the monkeys. Correct? So Adam and Eve, they had the free will. Okay? You have free will? Abel, do you have free will?
Somewhat, I guess.
You don't use it usually?
Yeah. Sometimes.
No, you use it every day.
Yeah.
That's why you're here. You chose to come here.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody forced you to come here.
You're right.
You use your free will. Okay? So we are using our free will because God gave us free will. Okay? So people will gonna choose heaven or hell. Okay? The thing is that God is telling us that there's only one way to heaven, and it's Jesus Christ. But many people don't want that way, so they want to go other ways. Okay? We call religions. Okay? And you've been gone one of them. good, you're not going there anymore, but
Yeah.
now you need to choose the right way, okay?
Yeah.
So God says that, hey, you know what? All men are sinners. So how did it happen?
I don't know.
This is something to do with our free will. Okay, you
Yeah.
remember the original sin
Yeah.
from Adam and Eve?
The apple.
Yeah, we don't know that it's apple or not.
Yeah.
They just pick it up. It's some kind of fruit, okay?
Yeah, some kind of.
But Bible doesn't say it's apple, okay? Let's say the first people, they had the free will like us. You can choose, you know, whatever you want, but there's a consequences, right? So God is saying that, you know, we are born with the sins. How did it happen? Adam and Eve, when they had a free will, God gave them a lot of potentials that, they didn't have to work.
Yeah.
Now we have to work
Yeah.
to survive.
Yeah.
Is it fun? Most jobs not fun, correct?
No.
See, like I think you're an artist.
Yeah.
I am kind of artist too, right?
Yeah. You
So but then it seems like to make a living,
can't
we
make a
cannot
living.
use our interest. We
Yeah.
need to work for something different, something we are not interested to
Yeah.
survive, correct?
Yeah.
Well, how did it happen?
I don't
First
know.
people, God gave them everything free in Garden
Everything.
of Eden. Everything was free. You know, they didn't have to work, but they messed it up. What happened was that they made the wrong choice.
They didn't make a wrong
Yeah.
choice.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
understand.
it happened when the temptation came. You know, the serpent
They wanted more.
symbolized, you know, the devil. There's a devil, you know that? The devil is blocking between us and God, and he did. He tempted these first people, and what he did was he deceived them.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, you know, God said that, you know the story, right?
I know this one. You basically
So God gave them everything for free.
just don't go to that one.
Yeah, just
True.
one law God gave them. One don't, right? You do everything, but one
Don't go to
don't. When you eat that fruit, you're gonna die. God gave you reason too.
Yeah.
Why you wanna die?
Yeah.
You have everything free. Just one
You don't have
is
to do
exception. You should be away from
But
it.
that's all it took.
But they took it because the serpent, you know, the devil, deceived them. Hey, you know, you're not gonna die. He lies, okay? And then you're gonna be like God when you eat it. Your eyes will be opened. And then they were deceived. They should say no to the temptation.
Yeah.
The temptation comes with the sins, and sin destroy our life, you know.
Yeah.
So, but they listened to the devil. So what happened was they lost everything from God, including their relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? And that's when humanity we suffer the sin. When sin came along in our human history, the curse came along. So we lost God since then.
Yeah.
And then we are from Adam and Eve. That's why which is we are connected to them with this DNA in bloodline. So the sin inherit to us. That's the way we became
How it's
sinners.
Uh,
Now you understand? That's the way we are sinners. God says you're born with a sin. That's what it means. It's in our DNA. So because of sin, Adam and Eve lost God, they lost the paradise and everything, so everything becomes very difficult. We have to sweat, we have to suffer to earn money for a living. And relationships turn to be, rotten, Everything goes wrong way. And people are facing the judgment. People are going to hell to be punished. And as you know, we are now living angelic, right? We are living with a lot of bad things, bad choices.
yeah. A lot
Yeah.
of bad stuff just keeps happening.
And then we are thinking we're going to go to heaven.
Yeah.
Is it going to make sense? No, it's not going to happen that way. We are born with a sense, so we are already qualified to enter hell to be punished. And we are keep sinning in this world. We're
Yeah.
cheating and everything.
Can't be-
None of us are making money. What's wrong with them? Okay, none of us for a living with making good choices. We are not focused on it. We try to, no matter how, we need to be success, and we can do anything to be success. So sometimes we throw dignities, sometimes we throw our honesty,
Yeah.
a lot of things.
Just for a simple
So
pleasure.
God is warning us that, you know, we are heading to death one day, and life is short here. He said, please prepare for the life after death, which is forever. And he says that there is a second death, which is going to hell. Living in there is like a second death. It's a forever. So God is saying, don't go to hell.
Yeah.
Please come to heaven instead. And Jesus is the only way. That's what the Bible is all about. So now you found out
Yes.
that you're a sinner in God's eyes, like
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yep.
Now you still think that you're going to heaven?
Not right now, but I hope to go down the right path and do the right things.
Do the right thing? Which means that be a good person?
Yeah, that. And
Dang!
mainly be a good person.
You know what? When you read the Bible, God doesn't say that. Religions say that. Many religions out there say, you be good. Do good deeds. Like a Catholic, give offerings. Right? Okay?
Yeah.
But our good deeds, human good deeds, is not 100% good. Even if you live there close to be 100%, are they your right?
Yeah. No, they're my family.
Okay. So,
I think my
your
ride
family?
is.
Oh, by
Yeah,
the
my
way.
ride is here.
Oh, by the way, I need to finish. Real. So what happened is that God is saying, you need to get this answer though. Okay, God says that, you know, through Jesus you can get to heaven. Human effort, you can, because you did all the good deeds,
Yeah.
but you still have original sin in you. God has to judge that.
Yeah.
Okay? So human effort, human's way,
It should.
it's not gonna work with him because God is a judge. Okay? He has his agenda,
Yeah.
qualification. He says only through Jesus you can be forgiven. You have to be forgiven your sins.
Okay.
That's what he's saying. You have a sin, not taking you with you heaven. You cannot get to God either because the sin will block you and it's gonna condemn you. But through Jesus you can be forgiven.
All right.
Now you know
Yeah.
the answer is Jesus is the only way. So when they teach you Jesus and Virgin Mary, two people, two ways, that's not the way the Bible teaches, okay? You should turn away from it. That's
Yeah.
why they tell you you have to be good too, plus. But Jesus doesn't say that. Through Jesus you can be forgiven.
Okay.
And you follow him according to Bible. So when you don't read the Bible, how can you follow him?
Yeah,
Correct?
I have to.
You start to read
Thank
Bible. You're welcome. God bless you.
Thank you.
Check with my channel.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna take in next few days.
Okay.
Okay, but watch other videos too.
Okay,
I have really helpful videos for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And find a good Christian church
I will.
that teaches you Bible 100%.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.